It's a beautiful afternoon and it's always a pleasure to bring you everything in the world of showbiz. But today I have a guest. Now his name is Kojo Blak and he has so much to share with us this afternoon. I mean, he's been doing a lot of things. He's a musician, he's a content creator, everything entertainment he does some. Well, today he's my guest and definitely want to know more about him because Ghana music, dear, for me, I have it at heart and it's always a pleasure. It's always a good thing to be one of the people pushing it. Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz.
Hello.
I mean, I like your glasses, so when you go, you have to get me one.
You want some?
Yes, I want one.
Which color do you want?
Me, I want pink.
Okay, I don't have pink, but I'll get you some.
You can get me one.
Yeah.
How are you? How is everything?
Okay, so I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here as well. It's amazing.
We are all blessed.
Yeah.
Now, let me find out from you. If I'm somebody who is watching you right now and I want to know you, I want to get to understand what you're doing. In brief, can you tell me who you are and what you do?
Okay, so I go by the name Kojo Blak, popularly known as Kojo Blak, you know. And I'm an artist, I'm a musician, simply put, Ghanaian also. Yeah. Simply put,
musician.
Yeah.
So with the music, is this something you do only or you have like a side juggle like?
That's my career. I do it for a living.
Full time?
Yeah.
Nothing else?
Yeah.
Hey, how are you able to do that? Because I asked that because, you know, with music, even for the veteran musicians, we are always advised that just do the music, have something on the side, unless maybe you have a label that is actually holding you and pushing you.
Yeah, actually, like I started my whole process of like doing music with having that intent of also helping, supporting myself, and I've always supported myself with what I do. And now I'm taking like music as my career, you know.
Full time.
Yeah, full time.
Well, we love it. So far, taking it as a full time, how many songs have you recorded so far?
Recorded or like put out there?
Okay, let's start with recording and then the ones you've put out there.
I've recorded, yeah. I'm always recording. Like
you're always
recording.
How often? Like how often?
How often? Like in 2-3 days, I always record a song. Okay. Mostly, and writing, I always write like crazy. And every day I write. Okay. Yeah.
All right. And so with what you have put out there, how many songs so far?
So I've got 5 songs out there this year, like 2 of which are freestyles. That's in the first quarter of the year. Then 3 which are like singles. Yeah. All
right. And with the ones that you have put out, how is the response like from people who know you, fans and all that?
Yeah, they love it. They love it. Like across Ghana and across the borders of Ghana, everybody loves it.
And streams?
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing for a starter like me, you know. It's amazing to be able to get such interactions, you know, on pages, like on our social platforms and everywhere. And also the streams is quite good. Yeah.
Okay, quite good. Now, you as a musician, I'm sure when you sit back, you look at the industry and you see everything that is going on. Yeah. How would you describe what you see and how comfortable are you being in it?
Okay, as in the industry, I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see our industry to have a lot of amazing and entertaining artists, like so much like amazing talents. People have crazy talents in Ghana. And some of which are noticeable, some of which are popularly known, and some of which are behind the scenes. Yeah, and I happen to be one of them who are appearing on your screens now.
And yeah, you're doing great, and that's why you're here.
Yeah.
Well, I am excited about it, but I hope you know the industry is not easy as well.
Yeah.
How are you doing your productions? I've spoken to a number of talents, especially upcoming ones, and they always talk about challenges, and one of the key ones is finances, people to support them, how to go about their promotions and all that, to the point that some of them have even gotten depressed at a point, gone on a break, tried to work out their things and come back. Do you have challenges or is smooth for you?
You know, like everybody has challenges in every industry in Ghana, like across like the whole world. There are challenges everywhere. But I believe finances can stop you if you have that mentality that you have to be doing expensive stuff and be looking expensive to the camera. You know, yeah, we are supposed to be expensive. You are supposed to make your brand expensive, but then you can still keep an originality. Let the people know how you grow, and they are going to fall in love with you better. Because in that way, the people feel you're real. When you want to eat coconut, when you want to take coconut, you are taking coconut. When you want to eat porridge, you know, yeah. So you're growing real and making up like a strategy for myself, like is to be on your phones, is to be on social media every day. It's for you to always see me and fall in love with what I do every day.
All right. You were actually involved in a contest. Can you give me more details on it?
Okay, so it was actually like an open verse challenge, and like people were allowed to make entries. Was Victoria's Jaga Jaga open verse challenge. So I heard the song, I heard it like a couple of times. I downloaded it, streamed it, like listened to it, and I was making music in studio, and my producers were like, bro, you can hop on this. Like it's really huge. It would really help you as well. Okay. And I loved it. I felt like, okay, expressing my emotions on how I see my journey to be as an uprising artist. Yeah. Okay, and you won. Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
Did it come with something? Winning it, or it was just like winning? That was it.
You know, by God's grace, it came with something. It came with like the prize for the challenge was good. Aside that, it came with something more, because it strengthened, like it built a bond, a kind of union between our families. His family over in Nigeria and my family over here in Ghana.
Oh, yeah. Wow. So with what you benefit or whatever you got from it, would you say that that has helped you in a way by projecting your craft or your work in the industry at the moment?
Well, I would say he posted, Victoria posted me on Twitter, posted me on all his social media platforms before he announced the winner. Okay. And that like brought a lot of attention to me. You. Yeah. And also when he announced the winner, like people were like, yo, this dude got something. And he was like, yo, bro, a lot of people made entries, but yours is special. It has something in it. Yeah. Wow. And shouts to him too. Okay. Now, when you look at the list of people who did the open verse, I don't know if you knew them or you got to see some of the videos. Yeah. Did you get to see some of the videos? Yeah,
or some?
A whole lot. Okay.
And so, looking at what you did, if you did not win, who do you think would have won that challenge?
Sarkodie did something crazy. Like Sarkodie did something crazy.
Sarkodie also participated?
Yeah. Sarkodie did something amazing on it. There were a whole lot of artists, like big people were bigger than me.
Big artists.
Yeah.
But you won.
So many big artists. Wow. But it's not. I'm not sure it's because he wants to crown me a winner or anything, or they don't deserve it. Like everybody deserved it, and I feel like they already have that kind of attention. So it would be better to give something to an uprising person like me.
Yeah. So since then, if I'm to ask, I mean, based on what you go with Victoria and everything, have you had the opportunity to meet him or even work with him?
Hopefully, I'm not going to disclose anything. Though,
but you want me to be surprised as well?
Yeah, I want. No, I'm not saying I want you to be surprised, but then there are a whole lot of stuff
going on.
Yeah, going on behind the scenes, and there's so much stuff that are going to hit you guys up on your screens. Okay,
I am waiting for you. Okay. Well, I didn't really know much about Victoria until I think I saw him in a club in London. Okay. I was sitting with the legendary Reggie Rockstone, and whilst we were talking, he came in and came in to give respect to Reggie Rockstone and all that, and it was beautiful. I mean, a young man doing his own thing. So I'm happy for you anyway, because it's not easy to do something, put it out there with a number of people, great artists, as you said, and be selected as a winner for that open verse. And I know that even though you won't tell me, I know things are pushing here and there, but it's also looking good. I'm so happy for you, and congratulations on that. So with all of this, now that, should I say, you know where you're going with your music, do you have any projects coming up?
Well, we've got so much stuff coming up. With this, like that, we are the last quarter of the year, and we're obviously going to give you guys something after Mercedes. And also, when we enter next year, we're going to flood the system. Hey. Yeah, we're going to flood the whole industry. Flooding
there, like, when we hear of flood is water, but as you said, this one human flooding.
Yeah, I mean, with music.
Okay.
Yeah. And enough content.
And enough content. We're looking forward to it. So I was wondering, so aside the music, are you somebody who is so active on social media in terms of creating stuff on the side?
Yeah, with music, like I basically do music every day. And also I put out content. Because these days, you know, music videos are quite expensive, you know. And I had that strategy in mind to give people my originality, the natural me, with my content. So that they fall in love with that more. Because there's a whole lot coming to hit you guys on your screens, like music videos, stuff like that, you know. There are so many amazing things that will be coming up.
We look forward to it. But aside every other thing you're working on, I'm sure you have favorite artists in Ghana that you would want to work with. Because right now, very soon you'll be a big star. Since you won't tell me, you'll be a big star. Who are you looking to work with?
Well, the amazing artists in Ghana, I've worked with a few, but I'm looking out to work with who in Ghana. Kwesiata, obviously.
Oh, Kwesiata, okay.
Let me see. There's